How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and in an effort to follow through on our great luck in our first box of the Best of X and Y earlier today, we're going to open up box number 1 out of 20 of Japanese Sun and Moon 2 Plus. This is Facing a New Trial, alternately known as Beyond a New Challenge, Sun and Moon 2 Plus. There's your set symbol right there. This is a strengthening expansion pack, much akin to Sun and Moon 1 Plus, in that it will contain some reprints, some new cards, and some pretty great looking GXs, super rares, hyper rares, and ultra rares as well. Very colorful box. I'm definitely keen on that, but I am most excited to just crack into this and see what we've got. So make sure you hit the like button down below to show your support for the ongoing series. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hope you'll consider subscribing so you can see all these wonderful boxes as they are opened on the channel. So yep, this is going to be another mirror foil expansion. There's only 49 cards in this set, plus all like the special ones. So you will be seeing some reprints. There is an energy in every pack as well, just like Sun and Moon 1 Plus. But we are hoping that this set is just, I don't know, a step in the right direction. So we've got 400 packs to figure out if it is. Feels weird again to hold a normal-sized booster pack after those 15 card packs of the Best of X and Y. As we do fan them out, and we're going to show you just what it's like to hold the whole box's worth of packs all at once. I am going to stress that for the time being, Monday through Friday, we're going to be uploading one booster box each of each expansion. So we'll have the Best of X and Y earlier in the day, and then later in the day, we'll see Facing a New Trial. That's how boxes 1 and 5 will go, and we will tackle the remainder of it as we go. So in our first pack, we've got ourselves a Weepinbell, Ledian, Lycanroc, very nice. There's a Water Energy, and a Murkrow. So these are all mirror foil cards as well. You can probably see, oh wow, that's explosively mirrored on that Water Energy. It doesn't show up so well on the Dark type cards, but it never has then again. So there are no regular holos in this set. There's really no rarity aside from the GXs and better. So there we've got ourselves a Lightning Energy, Machamp, Electabuzz, not a Sneasel, a Weavile, and a Machoke. I feel like an expansion like this where you've seen a lot of the artwork, we can kind of go through a little bit more quickly. This is the, yeah, we're going to stick with this pack trick. It seems to be working better. Darkness Energy, a Cottony right there. There's a Whalmer, you know what that means. Whale Party! Oh, and a Darkrai GX. I thought I had the pull of the box right there. Turns out I was mistaken. Ooh, Darkrai GX, a brand new GX, very, very nice. Ability is Resurrection. Lets you play this card to your bench from the discard pile, and it also lets you attach a Darkness Energy from the discard pile to this Darkrai when you play it, which is cool. You've got Dark Rift, I think, is the attack right there for 130, and it ignores resistance. And then Dead End GX. If your opponent's active Pokemon is afflicted by a special condition, KO. Goodbye, you're knocked out. And this Darkrai is very popular, preliminarily speaking, in Japan. Definitely getting a lot of interest from collectors, and presumably players as well. Is probably what's keeping the price high. So this is a very, very nice first pull. Boxes tend to be 4 GXs per box, sometimes 3, I think. So we've got a Fighting Energy, a Rockruff, very nice, a Lowland Sandshrew, because they do have Sandshrew, they've got the Ninetales in here as well. There's a Lunatone, and a Salazzle. And Salazzle will be getting the GX treatment in this set as well, so perhaps we will pull one of them in this opening right here. Moving on, another Water Energy, Slowpoke. There's a Salandit. This is Olivia, I'm pretty sure. Which one is Olivia? Oh, we're going to go on and show the Addo King right there. Olivia was, what is it? You take a Pokemon from your side of the field with damage counters on it, and then you shuffle it back into your deck. Maybe that's a Sarala. Yeah, maybe that is a Sarala. I think Olivia might be the one where you search your deck for up to 2 GX Pokemon and put them into your hand. Let's see if the... Oh yeah, that's going to be it. There's a GX right there on the name of... in the attack right there. You can see it. So that must be it. Olivia must be the 2 GXs from your deck into your hand and shuffle. Anyways, glitches aside, we've got Kamala, Electivire, and I love this card. This is really cool. But I've always liked Electivire. There's Alolan Sandslash. Here's your Lightning Energy, because I fouled the pack trick, like I want to do. And a Sneasel. I don't know how I'm messing up the pack trick, but it's happened a couple times now. So, there we go. Fighting Energy. Alolan Vulpix. That one's going to be popular in Mirror Foil for sure. A Bellsprout. Is that like Weakness Policy or something? Did they reprint that? And there's a Victory Bell. I've not paid a ton of attention to the actual set lists for this and the best of X and Y. There's just too many cards to know whether they appear in each set or not. So there we've got a Darkness Energy, Wishy-Washy, very nice, Murkrow, a Solrock, and a Whimsicott. I more wanted to study like the new GXs and learn their attacks, and the same thing with any trainer cards that did not previously exist. So there's a Lightning Energy, Electabuzz, a Lediba, Escape Rope, and a Sableye. Man, some of the full arts in this set are crazy expensive. So we got a Water Energy, Trubbish, a Cottony, a Lunatone, and a Tapu Lele. Very nice. That seems to have some popularity as well. I don't know if the card itself is playable or if people are just excited because it's a Tapu Lele card that doesn't cost them $30 to get. So we got a Fighting Energy. There's another Salandit, Wailmer. This one is... what are you called? I now don't remember what it's called, but I know what it does. It's a tool that you attach to your to a Pokemon, and if the Pokemon gets knocked out by an attack from your opponent, then you can take 3 basic energies that are attached to it and reattach it to one of your benched Pokemon. But I don't remember what it's called. Oh, there's your Salazzle GX. Very nice. Great looking holographic with that too. That looks wonderful, to be completely honest. I hope that's coming through properly. Wow. Quick zoom out of the whole card. Salazzle GX has its first attack, which is... Man, now they're like slipping from my mind. I'm remembering what they do. I know Heat Blast does 110, and then the Claw attack does 50 times the number of prize cards you've taken. And then Queen Haze GX, I remember that one down at the bottom, allows you to discard all energy attached to the opponent's active Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. So nice, we've gotten 2 new GXs out of it already. The only 2 that are reprinted are Lycanroc and Tapu Bulu, and at least those didn't appear in those types of decks, like the Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina ones, where they popped up over and over again, and they kind of required you to buy a whole bunch of them and end up with duplicates in order to complete that like deck subset thing that they had. So, anyways, Lightning Energy, Weepin' Bell, Sandshrew. This is Acerola, or Sarala, however you want to pronounce it. This is the card that I thought did the other thing before. It lets you take your damaged Pokemon on your side of the field and all cards attached to it and put it back into your hand. And there's a Weavile right there. Might jokingly call it Ace Rolla or something like that, but I don't know. Jury's still out on that. It's got a Water Energy, Komala, Bellsprout. There's Sophocles, which I don't believe appeared in a set, but appeared in a deck before. Sophocles requires you to discard 2 cards from your hand, but then you can draw an additional 4. So that could be helpful. It's a Tapu Koko. Nice to see that one. So, Fighting Energy, Machamp, Lediba, Electivire. Wow! First box, and we've got ourselves a full art Machamp GX full art. Not particularly pricey, not a delightful design to be honest, but I think it's pretty cool. From a distance, actually, it looks better. Which is a weird thing to say about a Pokemon card. We've got Cross Cut for the first attack, does 60 plus another 60. Oh! Wish Baton! That's what that trainer was called. 60 plus another 60 if the defending Pokemon is evolved. I wonder how many people jumped into the comments with Wish Baton, Wish Baton, Wish Baton. 130, the attack rate there is Earthbreaker, which also discards any stadium in play. And then you got Muscle Punch GX at the bottom for 180. And it also ignores resistance. So actually, is this going to show up at all in the low light? Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Looks really dark from there. But that looks better. Kick back on the light real quick. As you can see right there, 53 out of 49. Super rare. Pretty nice start with this box, I must say. Getting all the new GXs. There is one more new GX which would be wonderful to pull. That's a Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini GX. And then you've got the other two reprints of Lycanroc and the Tapu Bulu. So we got Water Energy, Sneasel, Trubbish, Solrock. Hey! What do you know? Tapu Fini GX. We actually hit all 4 new cards in this box. So that's pretty awesome. Tapu Fini is what? Aqua Ring, does 20 damage, and then you can swap it out with one of your benched Pokemon. I love this design, by the way. We got Hydro Shoot is the middle attack. That's 2 water and a colorless. I know it's kind of hard to see it on there. That will let you snipe for 120, but you have to discard 2 water energy. And then at the bottom, you got Tapu Storm GX. Tapu Storm GX. And that allows you to take your opponent's active Pokemon and all cards attached and shuffle it back into their deck. But you can't use it if there's nothing on the bench. So you can't like clear their side of the field and be like, I won! They don't let you do that. But this is a great looking card too. So very nice to get that in the first box. Just a couple of packs left over. We'll be able to tackle. We've got Lightning Energy, Salandit, a Vulpix, Wish Baton, there he is again, and our first regular Tapu Bulu. Yet to be seen if there are certain cards that are super uncommons, like the Solgaleo and Lunala from the previous expansion. But we'll figure that out as we go. Fighting Energy, Weepinbell, Rockruff, Sableye, and another Olivia. And the final booster pack of the first box of Facing a New Trial, which we did definitely do above average. We've got ourselves a Dark Energy, Murkrow, Machop, Ledian, and a Machoke. So we'll be sorting through those in a moment. I'm also not planning on breaking these openings up significantly because they are going to get a little bit staler than the typical opening, especially for 20 boxes. So I am currently planning on opening boxes 1 through 5, one a day, and then doing a 100 pack opening, which would be boxes 6 through 10, and then a 200 pack opening for boxes 11 through 20, which will get all the pulls out of the way and then let us focus a little bit more on the best of X and Y. But I'm sure there will be good stuff to be found in those boxes. So we've got a Darkrai GX, Salazzle GX, Tapu Fini GX, and our first full art of Facing a New Trial, Machamp GX Super Rare. Excellent, guys. Thanks so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button down below. It would mean a great deal to me. And of course, I'd love for you to leave a comment down below as long as it doesn't include any spoilers. Perhaps you can tell me what your favorite new GX is from this expansion. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with box number 2 of Best of X and Y, box number 2 of Facing a New Trial, and I'm hoping to upload the Ash and Pikachu deck tomorrow as well, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. Take it easy.